Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How's everybody doing? So today I decided I want to start something a little bit different. I want to start a little series, and I'm going to call this one How to Play. And I feel like I want to do this with each game that I play. We'll kind of just see how it goes, but this one's just going to be How to Play Yu-Gi-Oh! And with each episode, I'm going to pick a deck that I play, and I just want to show people how to do it, because I want to do a little bit different. I want to build crazy different decks, maybe not so much meta, but decks that are still good but aren't normally viable. So with today, with the very first episode, I feel like I want to test out the deck that I've done the best with, that I've had the most fun with. And I've called this one Kashtira's Gate Guardians. It's a brutal deck. It's got a lot of capabilities of going first or going second. With the main deck, you run a very consistent 3 of Max C, 3 Ash, which are just your... if you're playing a deck in Master Duel, you're running these 6 cards. I'm doing 3 of the Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. This card is very good because you can discard it to pull out a Labyrinth card, which will then let you in turn set one of your Sangha, Kazajin, or Suijin from the deck to the spell and trap zone, which then lets you contact fusion out your big spells. It also has the effect that at the start of the damage step, if your opponent's monster battles while you control Labyrinth Wall card, I can banish this and destroy said monster. It's brutal because people don't really they see the first part of the card, but they don't ever look at the second part, so it gets people. As for you just have to 2 Sangan, 2 Kazajin, 2 Sujin. For the rest of the engine, Labyrinth Heavy Tank lets you just summon out a free level 7. It pulls out a Sujin, Kazajin, or Sangan from the deck into the spell and trap. But it then also has the ability that if I control the Labyrinth Wall, I can destroy one monster an opponent controls when I place one of the 3 cards into the deck, or into the, not deck, spell and trap zone. I'll come back to the kashtira part in a second. And then 1 Gate Guardian, because the Gate Guardians combined can pull out anything Gate Guardian themed. And this sometimes just a 3750 beater is just pretty good. I'm running one of the Ryukairo Guardians because this card will just get people. You don't need more than one. In my opinion, just outright win you the game. You can pull it with the Thunder and Wind, pop it, like half their life points. You gain life points and just beat them. I'm also running 2 of the United We Stand because sometimes everything anymore is getting a little bit bigger. And you can usually dump out a pretty good amount of cards onto the field. So sometimes just having an extra 16 or 2400 attack and defense is huge. Then we running... let's see, we did the Labyrinth Wall. We're doing 2 of the double attack because this just pops a card on the field. Then you can exile it and then pull another one of these cards from exile, grave, hand, deck bit to the hand. And then 3 Prey of the Jirai Gumo. This card's just such a fun throwback to the anime. But whatever spell and trap zone it's in, when you special summon it, because it's a monster trap, it'll just pop whatever's on the opposing side's monster zone. So you just kind of got to place it strategically. You can't just kind of willy-nilly place it. And the rest of the cards, I run 1 Imperm, 1 Super Poly. My Super Poly target is the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Because you hit it. It hits so much. You don't think how often that 2 dark monsters are on your opponent's side of the field, branded. Pretty much a lot. And then 2 Called by the Graves, which is consistent with Ash and Max. Monster Reborn, because sometimes you just need it. Kashtira package, it's simple. 1 Birth, 2 Fenrir, 2 Unicorn. That lets you get into either a Big Eye, which any of the Sujin, Kazin, Jin, Sangan, And even the Labyrinth Heavy Tank will let you get into level 7s, which is kind of funny how just well it works together. Because it lets you get a Big Eye, or you can get a Flare Dragon. Of course, Shingra Era to lock out your opponents if you need to. I don't really ever use it, but it's there for why not. And your Rise Heart, Zeus, because you can just get people with Zeus. I also play a BLS. I also was consider running an Avermax. Avermax is really good. This card's super good, but oftentimes if I have 2 or more monsters, especially some from the extra deck zone, I've just won. So it's kind of redundant. Where this sometimes we'll just get over a card, banish it, gain life, or gain attack, or second attack the next turn. It's just kind of a better overall card. But anyways, let's get into some games. Let's get in there. We'll talk about why I do what I do. Maybe why you should give it a shot, because it's fun. Alrighty, go in second. I'm okay with second, because sometimes you can just pop their entire board and go. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some good games in. Pretty good opening hand for going second. If this was a going first hand, I would be a little sad and cry. All right, buddy. Let's see what we're gonna do. It's pretty obvious what we'll do. We'll just max see if they're gonna special summon out anything, and hopefully they kind of continue with their game plan. Yeah. Oh, if they don't do anything, I'm gonna be a little sad. But there are a lot of good starters in the deck. Ooh, see, like that's makes me wonder what they're doing. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just gonna set and pass. What is this? Ice Jade. Might as well. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna max it and we'll see. Sword Soul, Ice Jade. I'm not even gonna lie, I've not ever seen this combination, so Alright. That's pretty good. So this is a slow match. I kind of hate sometimes doing live videos of Yu-Gi-Oh because it seems like anymore, like I'll run into some matches that are like this. It's just kind of dirtily. Nope. Sujin, nice. This is such a strange. Yeah, not gonna call by anything. I just got Ash and Sword. I don't know why I can't ever say that. Sword Soul. Okay. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Yeah. Alright. We got this. Why not? I just wanted to do it just for the heck of it. I'm gonna banish their Cenote Cradle. Boom, pop over for a lot. We're going main. I'm gonna just hold on to them. Those are just too good. Alright, basically, it's been a rough hand, not even gonna lie. If the deck that I'm playing against would have had any other, like, explosive starting, Karakuri, Watchdog, MDL 3 and 3, Saison. Alright, dude, do something, please. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, hopefully we get into a game, an actual game. I hadn't played since the first of the month either. So my my rank went down a lot. So we'll build that up pretty quick. Get back up there. Ooh, this hand. This hand is a bonkers hand. And it gets Pearly. I'm gonna do this just because I don't want them to get, what's it, the oh, I can't think of what it's called now. I mean, I guess I should have played Max, because either any one of these three combinations of cards would be pretty bad. That was a misplay on my part. That was a misplay on my part. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fudged that up a little bit, but it's alright. Pearly's always been one of those decks that I don't care for. Like, I'll play against any of the decks. Like, I play against Kashtira, all this good jazz. But I just, for whatever reason, I hate Pearly. I don't know what it is. And that was pretty decent. I mean, hey, thank you for the easy points. This has been not a very good episode. I thought about just taking some clips of some others and just talking over it. I think that in the future, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Because I think that will just be easier. At least that we can get some good matches. Ooh, Blackwing, cool. And this hand itself is really good too. Like, it kind of makes me sad that Birth isn't something different. Because I don't have any other kashtira spell. This is the only spell that I run in the list. So this is kind of like a dead card. And these guys will probably go through for a minute. Blackwings is a pretty actual awesome deck. To me, it's kind of, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's got like a specific line, which kind of like, it kind of gets boring for me. But I mean, it's kind of Yu-Gi-Oh's that way. I mean, honestly, any card game's that way. And just depending what we draw, I mean, if the stuff is good for us, we might honestly like pop down unicorn, special summon unicorn, play the birth, play wall shadow. I might actually no, I'll get unicorn first, and that way kind of get them with the unicorn. Maybe make them a little nervous. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do this, guys. Max C would have been nice to have instead of birth, but all right, I beg to differ. So we're gonna special summon the unicorn in this far left roll. See if they have anything that they want to do. So let's do our wall shadow next. So I think the best one to do, it would be Songun of Thunder, because it's gonna allow me to get. Let's do it here. Let's do birth. We're gonna summon this out. Kazujin comes out, so now we have contact fusion for these two. Contact fusion is inbound, and then we're gonna do double attack first. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pop. What is it? Oh. I can't remember. Oh, I might have messed up. Oh no. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. I forgot. That was stupid. That was dumb. It's alright. I'm gonna banish something, and that's gonna allow them to do the counters. I messed that up. That was rough. I'd rather not deal with that. All right, man. Sorry, I'm thinking. I want to get rid of the kashtira that has the the wedge counter on it. Alright, and we'll just call it that. We're gonna activate era. Boom. Yeah. It's pretty rough. Take it. Guys, this was not a very good first episode for the series, but I'm gonna post it anyways. We're gonna do it anyways. I don't even care. Because that's how this goes. This should be realistic. Shouldn't be pick and choose what I show, make it look like I'm really good. Because I'm not like best player in the world. Boom, staring here. Yep, good game. We're just gonna pop our own creature. I had to just to do it. Boom, that was rough. Anyways, I think I wanna do the not record for a little bit. We're gonna come back, we're gonna retry it, we're gonna redo it. I have some different ideas. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Take advice from me. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, but that's alright. Alright guys, have a good night. Until next time.